Am I the only one who loves the shrill sound of my alarm clock interrupting my most peaceful sleep? Kidding, of course. Anyways, good morning, lovelies. My name is Mo, and today I will be taking you all through a day full of productivity in order to debunk the notion that when one area of my life is thriving, that the other is crippled. Now, it may not look like I am doing much thriving, still laying in bed, but let's get up. I love to start my day seeing, of course, after I put on my glasses. Then I like to just get in the word. I spend a lot of my mornings reading. This is actually a new habit of mine that I've picked up recently. I now get in the word early in the morning. I try not to pick up my phone, try to stay away from distractions. I read and do my Bible study in the morning before I touch anything else. I find so much peace just spending time in the presence of God first before the distractions of the day takes over. I like to call it the word before the word. You get? It's so corny. Speaking of distractions, my very, very top distraction is social media. In order to ensure that I have a very productive day, I have to start my day off by logging off of Instagram. Instagram, as fun as it is, it's detrimental to me if I want to be productive because I will sit in bed all day scrolling through my feed. In addition to logging off social media, I like to also create a to-do list for the day. It's very helpful in keeping me productive. It just helps to just lay out all that I have to do for the day and helps me in a way kind of like mentally prepare to do them. Once the logistical part of my morning is over, it's now time for me to go and actually begin to initiate everything that I have planned. Now, before I begin to touch anything, I thoroughly wash my hands. My friends, bacteria is real low. And after, I just jump straight to oral care. And one thing we would not do that's 2023 is skimp on oral care. I mean, we are going to go through the full works, flossing to brushing. And oh, if you don't have an electric toothbrush, let me tell you something. You have not experienced deep cleaning before. Biko, run and go get an electric toothbrush for your own good, for your own sake. Go. The next step is to go ahead and scrape your tongue. Scrape that tongue. Let me tell you guys, I did not understand the importance of tongue scraping until I started doing it. Like I've noticed like an increased improvement in my breath and just the way my mouth and tongue feels. Now, if there is one thing that I love, it is a product that lives up to the hype. I mean, ever since I've been influenced to get TheraBreath, my life has not been the same more. I'm talking a fresh breath. Fresh breath. But this is not an ad about TheraBreath. Let's continue on with my routine. I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning my face. I'm not going to do a full wash because I am going to the gym, and after the gym I like to shower, so we're just gonna wash and then go in with my new favorite toner or essence. I don't know, I think it does both of the jobs, but this is I don't know how to mention the company or say the company's name. It's Nums. English not my first language, but anyways, after I'm done doing that, I'm just gonna go in with my jojoba, or is it jojoba? The debate is still on jojoba, jojoba oil. Anyways, whatever oil it may be, it is good for my skin, and that's all. If I am completely honest with you guys, this productive day routine starting from here is not something that I do every day. This is because I do have a love-hate relationship with the gym, but as you guys can see, the gains are gaining. So I absolutely have no choice but to make this one a permanent part of my routine, whether I like it or not. No pain, no gain. Acquire. So it would be nice for me to say that these gains that I've gotten is just from sheer will and determination. But my dear, I would be just lying. You get out what you put in. So with that being said, that means that my nutrition, but the food that I consume as well as the supplementation that I ingest have to reflect the growth that I want to see. Starting with my plant aminos, these aminos come in several different forms, but I prefer the pure form that I get off of Amazon. And don't worry, I will be sure to include all the links to everything down below. But this product has all the essential aminos needed just to aid your training as well as the recovery process. This coupled with my whey protein powder, let me tell you now, it will have me feeling like the Energizer bunny at the gym all day long. I'm just full of energy, just powering through my workout, and I just love the feeling. After all that nutrition talk, I would have loved to start off with a big breakfast before the gym, but it's only about 7 a.m. And look, I can't stomach anything heavy this early. So the most I can do is just a banana. And I've heard just how beneficial bananas are, and they're great at promoting muscle function as well as preventing cramps. So why not? Once I'm done with that, I'm ready to head out to the gym. Okay, no time wasting, chop your banana, they go. But before I get to the gym, man, let me tell you, the real workout starts with these stairs. Whew, talk about something to get your heart rate started. Once at the gym, I go ahead and, just warm up. This is my way of warming myself up, or actually, rather, this is me mentally preparing myself for the absolute I'm about to put myself through. If y'all know, y'all know. To mark how serious things are about to get from here on out, we're gonna go ahead and initiate gym music.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex on. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Your old squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Don't shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh.
I bet you guys thought that I was finished. Me, I wish that I'm finished. But at this point, we are only just getting started. We're about to get into the real work because what I just did was the warm up. First, we are going to start with, baby, glute bridges. Look, this is a real life love-hate relationship for me right here because glute bridges get me right, but then at the same time have me contemplating my whole existence as I am doing right now. Like, I feel very challenged when I'm at the gym, okay? Not just glute bridges, but look, other exercises, most especially cable kickbacks. When I tell you, doing these have my legs shaking like I ain't never seen food one day in my life. Like forget self-life. Throw that out the window when you come into the gym. Look, I could only do a couple sets and rep of this before I told myself, okay, it is time to drink your juice and go home, okay? That was it for me. Once I start taking off those gloves, I am tapped out, okay? We are clocking out and we are going home because I cannot come and kill myself. The minute I get home, the first thing that I do is head straight to the bathroom. When I tell you, I wear a sweatsuit at the gym, so I am just drenched in sweat and I am eager to peel off my clothes. Like that, and of course, my old trusty wig and just let that hot shower hit me. I know I'm crazy, but no matter how hot it gets, I will always take a hot shower, okay? 30 minutes later, I am out and I am feeling like a new woman. Like, you cannot tell me anything. I'm clean, I'm happy, and now it is time to get some food into my system. Okay, so you guys, before I start, one thing I always do is I dance. Okay, you can't start cooking without dancing a little. Wahaler, as my friend would like to say. Dancing marathon over. Time to cook. You guys, I make eggs and I make the most Nigerian eggs. Like Saturday morning, the whole family's at home getting ready. Like weekend, I don't know, if you grow up in a Nigerian household, you know what type of eggs I'm talking about. Like, I don't even need to explain it to you. You just know. Has all the wax, it's got the onions, the tomatoes, the red bell peppers, you know, all that stuff. And I throw in a little spinach in there because, you know, your girl trying to be healthy. You guys don't come for me for how many eggs I eat. 3 eggs is not too much, okay? I'm building muscles here. So I go ahead and season my eggs. Look, one thing we gonna do around here is season, and I try to lay off of the extra seasoning that has like salt in it. I just season with like natural ingredients. Like I put a little bit of curry, I put some paprika, I put like, you know, rosemary, and then I just throw all that in, and with a little bit of oil I will fry everything up, stir fry it. If you're anything like me, you already know that while I am sauteing my vegetables, just cooking in general, I have my music just blasting in the background. As you guys can see, I take dance breaks every second. And now when I'm posed with the question, when is the food going to be ready? Whenever I'm done dancing. But yeah. Dance break over part 2. I'm gonna finish adding my spinach. You guys, the cooking process for me usually takes a long time. I don't know whether it's the little mini dance breaks or the fact that I really do take my time to saute all my vegetables and then like really season my eggs and all that. Maybe I'm just making excuses, but moving on to complete the best duo after bread and butter, where I'm going to toast my bread for my avocado toast. You know, the girlies are eating this. And I did not jump on the trend of avocados and toast now. I've always had this since growing up in Nigeria, and it was a staple in my house. That's exactly why I eat it like plain like this. I do not season it because I'm used to just eating it like that. Maybe also because like the avocados in Nigeria taste a whole lot better than what we're given here. But I really feel like avocados have a unique taste of their own. I don't feel like they really need any flavoring. But look, a lot of people disagree with me on that. But anyways, do you guys see how succulent my eggs look? Oh Lord, I put in work and. Now to enjoy the fruits of my labor, you guys, this egg shocked me. It was so good. I had to do a little dance. It was really, really good. I was enjoying myself, and if only y'all could taste it. But anyways, cheers, bon appetit. As I go ahead and settle in with Disney Plus. You guys, this is just the perfect touch to that early Saturday morning memory that I'm trying to recreate. You know, the Saturday mornings sitting in front of the TV with breakfast. Although in my household, we usually did have fried eggs and plantain in place of a bowl of cereal. But that's besides the point. I am glad we are still able to watch nostalgic shows like Proud Family and escape to, you know, simpler times when things are easy and all we had to look forward to was Saturday morning shows.
You need to stop in the name of love.
Y'all, I had to take a quick break because y'all didn't tell me that this voiceover thing is not for the week. But, anyways, we are back in a new location munching on some lunch. One thing I really struggle with is being able to balance taking care of myself and actually getting concrete work done. Those two just don't occur like simultaneously for me. But that's just what this productive day is for. It's for me to be able to tackle this problem in full. I'm really out here putting that studying from sun up to sundown to full effect.
All right, thank you.
Y'all, my battery died. But, anyways, we're going to move on to the next item on the list, which is the state of my nails. I know you all see them, I see them too, but I am going to show y'all how I go from crusty dusty to this beautiful nails that I have on with just press-ons. Y'all, this year is a year of being a baddie on a budget. Look, we do not need to break the bank to have really pretty nails, and I'll just show y'all the tools that I use to attain this look. Since this isn't really a nail tutorial, this is more of like a productive day video. I won't really go into detailed steps about what I'm doing here. As you all can see, I'm filing my nails, and then I'm gonna go in and gel and cure my nails. I'll cure my press-ons. This is a very common process. This is not like something new. I did not create this. This is not innovative or a novelty process. I'm sure you can find a multitude of videos, step-by-step videos detailing the process on YouTube. And that's where I found like the videos and found out about this process of elongating or improving the longevity of my press-on nails. So the only thing that really like differentiates my process versus the ones that I've seen online is the fact that sometimes I do add a little bit of polygel. If you guys don't know what polygel is, I would definitely look into it. And I just use a sliver. I didn't use it for this video because I wanted these nails to just last for a week. Because I had an event to go to the next week, so I wanted some fresh new nails for that. But really making sure to file down that nail, the press-ons to remove all the shine is one of the key to getting the nails to last for a while, and as well as using a generous amount of the base coat and then curing for 60 seconds is very, very pivotal to how long your nails will last. After doing my nails, I really realized that I was running behind on schedule. I needed to be in bed at a certain time, and I was really running late. So I started dinner immediately. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I just know I was working with chicken breast, and then I added some vegetables. And look, I was like, it's in God's hands at this point. But it ended up coming out really nicely. I had some rice and chicken breast and some vegetables, and then I settled in to watch Bridgerton. You guys, I'm sorry if you haven't seen it already. Spoiler alert. But this is one of my favorite scenes.
Love is determination. Love is a choice one makes. You take someone in marriage and you choose to love them. You do not give yourself any other option. Because marriage is difficult, full of pains. So you grab someone and you hang on. You love and you love hard, because if you do not, you
need you seem afraid. There's something sweet about your eyes when you feel safe. But you keep running away. Owe it to yourself to dare. Just try to open up and show someone you care. It might not be intentional, but you seem scared. Just try to open up and let it lead.
Following my oral care routine is my shower routine, but first I'd just like to go in and wipe the grime and the dirt off my face using coconut oil and a disposable paper towel. Then I go ahead and head into the shower for my favorite part of the night. This is my favorite because it's the time that I get to unwind and cleanse all the day away from me, and I love to use some of my favorite products while doing so. And just going in with my loofah. Now, this is a soft loofah, but that's because I combined that with my Olay exfoliating soap. And the Olay exfoliating soap has just exfoliating beads in it, which is already abrasive enough. So I do not want to couple that with an abrasive sponge to cleanse my skin. I love to be gentle and make sure while I'm being gentle that I'm thoroughly cleansing my whole entire skin. I like to also give extra TLC to my foot by using a callus remover to just rub all the dead skin away. Also, because I have a lot of dark spots and hyperpigmentation, my routine usually contains natural brightening products like turmeric soap, and just making sure that I am fully placing an emphasis on exfoliating and just thoroughly cleansing those areas that I experience the most hyperpigmentation, like my arms and my underarms. This vanilla bean body scrub from Ifearly is one of my favorite body scrubs. You guys, it makes my skin feel like literally a baby's bottom, and also it doubles as a shaving cream because of just how moisturizing it is. And doing this, I didn't get any irritation of any kind, so I will continue to use this product to shave as well as exfoliate. Just continuing with this same brand just because I love the whole entire line. I'm going in with the pineapple shower oil, and Lord, this is such a delicious smelling shower oil, and I love to apply this while my body's still wet just because it helps my oils absorb better into my skin. You guys, this warm vanilla honey body butter that's been whipped to pure perfection is my absolute favorite moisturizing lotion. And I am not trying to sell anyone on this company. You guys, I literally use this lotion every day because it is amazing. Look at just the shine, the glow that it gives me. And this is not grease, this is moisture. Because my skincare routine is highly requested, I'm going to go ahead and go into a little bit of detail about what I do. So I start my night by just cleansing my face with my CeraVe salicylic acid cleanser. I use different cleansers in the morning and the night. I use the more subtle one in the morning. Then I'm going to go ahead with my Numzen toner. I still do not know how to pronunciate it. And I just thoroughly just tone my face, cleanse my face, after washing it. And then while that is just sitting on my face, I go in with my exfoliating brush to exfoliate my lips, then top it off with my Laneige. Look at me with pronunciations again. But then I go in with my hyaluronic acid serum as well as my retinol. I do not apply them both at the same time. It may look like I'm doing that, but that's not what I am doing. I went in first with my hyaluronic acid, then I patted that into my skin, let it set and dry. Then I went in next with my retinol acid. And as you can see, I am patting that down and dragging it down to my neck. Every skincare I use, I drag it down to my neck. To moisturize my face, I go in with these two products from Numzen, the same brand that I got my toner from. When I tell you these two products make my skin so glowy, like, look at that. Look at that. Like, to finish off, I like to go in with this scent, Pink Palm from Good Chemistry. It's a Target scent, and I just love the way that it's soft and airy. It is very tolerable to sleep with, and just something about spraying perfume at night makes me feel so good. Like, it makes me feel expensive and delicious. Now, nothing says expensive better than getting a good night's rest. So that's why I plug in my diffuser for the night. And I like to put in like the most common scents in there. Sometimes jasmine. And tonight, my scent of choice was cherry blossom, which I did not show. But while that is going off in the background, I'm just going to go ahead and pick back up my Bible studying where I left it. I like to ruminate on the words that I read during the day, and then I like to go ahead and pray. I do not show that because I do not like filming myself praying. I like to have that private moment with God. Then I am just tying off my hair because I want my wig to stay on my head while I sleep, okay? But you guys, that is it for tonight. I appreciate you guys for coming with me and spending the most productive day with me.